one from Jerry Drummond from Horseshoe Bay, Texas. Welcome, Jerry. We originally purchased a 36-foot motorhome, which had some issues, don't they all? I'm trying to correct, one being a water leak. It is apparently coming from the cold side of the low point drain. I do not find any name or manufacturer on the front of the metal enclosure. You can feel behind the drain, and it appears to be a small 3x3 box with water apparently coming from this box. There are small hoses going out the top and each side. I don't know where to start looking for replacement or for repair. With this limited information, your help would be appreciated. Well, Jerry, I think what you have is simply a plumbing manifold. In other words, all the plumbing, you probably have a plumbing bay on your motorhome where the low point drain valves for both the hot water and the cold water systems are all in one place. You probably have your city water fill near there, and possibly the gravity fill for your fresh water tank, or at least some valving that will allow you to fill your fresh water tank, all near this what we call a plumbing manifold. And that's simply nothing but a junction point where all of the plumbing lines, all of the tubing comes together. It makes it easier for the installer. It actually makes for a nice system because all of the piping and all of the tubing comes to one central location. You don't need to replace that entire manifold. Typically, with today's tubing that's used in RVs for the fresh water system, it's usually probably just a fitting that's either cracked or broken, or possibly a crimp on that particular fitting. There is a way to get in there. I don't know which manifold you have on your particular rig, but there is a way to remove that, or at least to remove the cover to expose the connections, because they had to be installed at some point to begin with anyway. So there is a way. You might have to contact the manufacturer and see if they can give you some specific direction as to which screws to remove or how to get to the actual connections behind that manifold. But that's just a nice thing to have. A plumbing manifold is a good way to go because everything terminates at one location, and then it just goes from there to all the various fixtures. So yeah, you'll probably have to take a look at it. My guess, it's a faulty crimp or a cracked fitting at the back of that manifold. Wish I had more clear-cut views or clear-cut ways for you to look at that, but I think that's what it's going to take. Just gain access to those fittings.